Hello, everybody! Hey, would you believe that? I got it right on the very first go. Welcome to Mario Party 2. I know it's been a while since we played this game together. And I think last time we did, it was actually on original hardware, but today we are playing the Switch version. And you may be thinking, well, gosh, Jello, in between the sounds of you chewing on blueberries, what's different about the Switch version? Pretty much nothing, except that now we can do save states, although we won't actually be using that in today's test. Today is, kind of a first look, if you will, at this new rule set. I was playing Mario Party 2 myself last night, and I thought, wouldn't it be interesting if you could always influence the actions of the characters on screen by doing out-of-game motions? And I got this idea that it would be fun if you, as an audience, could start influencing the outcome of what happened by using channel points. So I have added several new redeems today, all of which impact actions in the game and will in fact impact how I treat the game. I will act as an objective narrator for the most part, unless one of you bribes me to start playing God with one of these characters. I'm doing well, Luma, and it's good to see ya, Rose. Oh, pardon that. My controller must be dozing off. So the first order of business is, of course, to pick a map, but thankfully we already know that objectively the best map is Pirate Land. Western Land is right behind it, but objectively it's Pirate Land. So, I hope you're ready to party. I'm very excited. Today I get to see the movie Mario? The Mario movie. Now if I could just learn to speak words. Now, I have to start off, of course, by picking one normal human player and one AI player. Or 3 AI players. But when the game starts, I will be shifting everyone to AI. Everyone will start off at easy, but one of the redeems is the ability to change that. And of course, we'll be playing the full 50 turns. Bonus stars will be enabled, and now we're ready to go. Okay. So, the goal is to make it so that each of these players has a fair and equal chance at competing with one another. Except... Hey, thank you, dishwasher. Kyra! Kyra, it's good to see you. Your timing is perfect. I know you're lurking, but we're playing Mario Party. And you can use channel points to influence the outcome. So if you've been collecting a lot of those, you might be able to sabotage somebody later. Alright, so just to reiterate, chat, there are no bits involved. I'm not asking any of you to actually bribe me with money to determine the outcome. But we're going to start a prediction right now as for who will win this game. And your job, after you've started the prediction, is to use channel points, if you wish, to influence the outcome so you get what you want. It's cutthroat. It's more than cutthroat. Frankly, it gives the option to be a little rude. Fire King Blaze, I mean, if you offered me $50, Amy, I'd appreciate that, but I think I would rather you, like, didn't do that for this. But Fire King Blazes, that's a cool name for the record, and it's good to see you. Alright, folks. You have a 15-minute period for predictions. So I'm going to give you guys some time. But at any point, you can use the channel points that you have now to begin influencing the reaction in the game. Anything that you redeem could have massive implications for the rest of the game. So take a look at the redeems available to you. And best of luck to whoever you want to win. Me, I'm going to be perfectly objective, unless, of course, you use channel points to do something that requires me to take action. Now, you guys already know, because you have to start with at least one human character, there is, by default, one motion I have to do on my own, which is to select the player count. I'm sorry, player order. Doesn't really matter in this case, since all the other numbers were rolled and you can't get above a 10, so Mario already wasn't going to be first. Everybody gets 10 coins, and that is exactly when I take off... Exactly when I take a hands-off approach. It's true! It's true, which is why I will not be using any redeems unless, of course, they're the cosmetic ones that you guys are more used to seeing. I will not be influencing the game other than the ways you guys use channel points to have me do so. So, first step is to give control of Mario to the game. Now everybody is evenly matched at easy skill. I'm sure we'll see some very big plays, and I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with. Here we go. Oh, one more thing. We should tell it to save after every turn. There we go. Let's go. And now I can set the controller down until one of you guys tells me to do something. That's a heck of a roll from Yoshi. Starting strong out of the gate, but also the first to give up 5 coins. Amy, thank you for the stretch. It's always a good reminder. Yoshi does do a big steppy. He's a pretty speedy little guy. He likes to move fast. Alright, so that's 2 characters now that have lost 5 coins from the Koopa Bank. You know, Pirate Land is interesting because it has a bank. You have to farm some first. Luma, because you didn't specify who you wanted me to puppet, I can't puppet anyone for this minigame. So, I'm gonna give you your points back. If you want to unless, of course, you wanted me to take the redeem on the next minigame, in which case, just specify which character you want me to use. In the next minigame that pops up, I will be in control of that character. Totally up to you. But if you want it redeemed, if you want it returned, let me know. Well, Peach starts off strong with a straight 20 coins. That's a good way to begin collecting. Luma, you have about 45 more seconds. After that, I'm going to return your points to you. It's true, Peach kind of got aggressive in that last minigame. Yoshi can't buy anything, so it's onto the bridge, where he has to hope a happening space doesn't kill him immediately. No promises, by the way. Mario also can't go shopping, so just follows in Yoshi's footsteps. Peach with her strong 20 coins. Low roll, though, so it's time for the next minigame. Because Luma did not pick a person to redeem, I'm going to refund the points now. Do-do-do-do-do. You have been refunded. Alright, Hexagon Heat. Now this one's interesting. I personally think that Peach is going to win. But that's just because I think Peach is going to win. We'll see if I'm right. No, maybe not. That was a little clumsy, but they're still in there. This is just a remake of Mushroom, what's the word I'm calling? Oh, you know what? Yoshi takes it! Good for Yoshi. Alright. Amy has decided that now Yoshi's skill level is going to be raised above everyone else's for the rest of the game, unless, of course, somebody boosts to match or brings Yoshi all the way back around. Yoshi is now normal skill level compared to everyone else's easy. As we were. Luigi rolls 2, subtracts 5 coins, and then adds 3 more because, well, you know, that's what you do. I love this song. Alright, Yoshi decides not to pass and decides to go straight down. This puts him right in front of the star space, and Yoshi claims the first star of this Mario Party. With relative quick speed, I might add. Yoshi is now in first and has the skill advantage. Oh, but Luigi and Peach are right behind the star. Could there already be an upset in the making? Let's see what happens. Time for Yoshi's item minigame. Roll out the barrels. Fun fact, the minigames for items are always exactly the same on the board, so you will always have roll out the barrels if you pick Pirate Land. It's up to Yoshi to determine what item he gets. Any of these could be useful later on, especially because Yoshi will actually have the first item of the game. And Yoshi managed to bomb the minigame. He had 5 correct options and picked the only bad one. maybe that difficulty boost for him didn't really help as much as we would have hoped. But he does still have the first star. And now Peach is about to not get it. Because she just lost the 5 coins she needed. So, no star for the princess. Takes a couple of minutes, Luma. Each of these has a cooldown period. That's done so you guys don't immediately start negating each other's actions. Roll call, but with the bombs. I like this one. Alright, I'm going to start doing my own count. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I see 17 right now. Let's see if that's still true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, but now it's going to be 15 because 2 have blown up. Okay, so now it should be 14. Luma, if you're gonna use a redeem to test your chat, please don't use the Mario Party ones because they all have cooldown periods. Yes! I think it was 15. I kind of got distracted. Let's see here. Am I right? Oh, it's less than 15. Nobody got it. I guess computers don't count as well as we think they do. Well, Luigi can't have the star either, so it looks like somebody will have to make it all the way back to the beginning of the board before they collect it. This could take a while. Will Yoshi pay the 1 coin toll? The answer is yes, so now Yoshi is stone cold broke. What is his logic, you ask? I don't know. Apparently he wasn't concerned about losing 3 coins when he didn't have them anyway. Oh, that's fun, Luma. You have my condolences then. Well, you did redeem a divert steal, but there's no boo. So I'm just gonna give you your channel points back again. Huh. The shark. The shark happening is interesting because it actually treats it like you landed on a happening space, but you don't actually get happening credit for it. At the rate we're going, Yoshi's gonna have a 1 versus 3 minigame at the end of this turn. Unless Peach decides to pay the toll. Oh, she did. Oh yeah, no, it'll still be 1 versus 3. Now she's just 1 space in front of Yoshi. You believe in the Yoshi? Valid choice. Alright guys, let's see who's faster, Yoshi or Yoshi or Luigi in a foot race. Well, it looks like Luigi's got the advantage. Now it's Yoshi versus Mario. Here's a fun fact for you guys. According to one of the Nintendo of Europe exclusive comic books, Yoshi is actually faster, canonically speaking, at his top speed than the Blue Falcon. He can outrun the Blue Falcon, but apparently he cannot outrun Princess Peach. Hey, stop lying. Well, there you go, folks. Peach, Mario, and Luigi win. Yoshi was, horrendously behind. That's 10 coins for everyone who isn't Yoshi. Say, maybe giving him medium difficulty didn't help him as much as you'd think. Luigi has the only item, so he's going to use it now to collect a grand total of 10 spaces. Exactly 10 spaces. Well, it could have been worse. He is also willing to pay the toll. I wonder how high this toll is going to get. Nope. Back to start with you. Thunk. Conk. But that's the first happening space landing, which is very advantageous for Luigi. But he also put Peach at start, which actually puts her closer to the star. So maybe Peach will have the next star. We don't know. But we can guess. Now it's Mario's turn for an item. If he's not careful, he'll unlock Bowser. So he'd better think ahead. Welcome back, Luma. And that's 2 characters in a row that managed to pick the only bad barrel in the bunch. I'm beginning to think maybe the computer doesn't know the rules to its own game. Peach rolls a 4, and now she will have a chance to roll out the barrels. Is anyone else seeing a common theme here? The question is, can she break the trend and actually get something useful? The funny thing is, this game predates Bowser Jr., so it's actually baby Bowser, who would become Koopa Kid after Bowser Jr. made his debut. We're 3 for 3, folks! None of these characters know how to win an item minigame, even though it's the easiest one in the bunch. That is terrible, and as a result, it's another Yoshi 1 vs. 3 minigame, just because, why not, I guess. Move to the music. Okay, this minigame is brutally unfair. If you're the 1 versus the 3, you have such an advantage, it's not even funny. There's a reason this minigame wasn't brought back in any remakes, because it's ridiculous. Left, down, left, Z, Z. Alright, interesting pattern to remember. Luigi got it, Mario blew it, and Peach blew it, so good luck, Luigi. Okay, so Luigi at least remembers what he's doing. But can he manage to outwit Yoshi when he decides to add extra complexity to his pattern? And the answer is 1, 2, failure. And Yoshi takes 10 in revenge for what happened to him in the last minigame. $10 for the reptile in green. Alright, Luigi, what's up? Oh, time to roll out the barrels once more. Will Luigi be the first person in history to actually know how to do this? We'll find out in a minute. That's a whole separate prediction unto itself, isn't it? At least we get to hear this jammin' tune every time. I'm very fond of this one, so there's that. And Luigi chooses failure. Okay, this has got to be rigged, and I'm not even doing anything. How are all of you so bad at this? It's not even a hard minigame. Anyway, Yoshi claims 3 coins after watching Luigi choke harder than a... You know what? I can't finish that metaphor. But now there are 25 coins in the Koopa Bank, so whoever lands there is going to make a bank. Meanwhile, Peach finally has a chance for the star, and this time around, she's going to claim it. That'll put Peach in 2nd place for number of stars. And coins combined. It's anyone's game now. The next star is now 3 spaces behind Mario. Well, sorry, Mario. I mean, not that sorry, but, you know, a little sorry. She can't afford any items, because you need at least 10 coins to buy an item in this Mario Party. Time for another 4-player. Dizzy Dancing. This minigame did get reintroduced in modern remakes, and it's funny because the rules are different in the modern versions. In the original, you only have to grab the musical note once. In the newer versions, you're required to grab as many notes as you can, and the location resets every time, whereas in this one, it's always in the dead center. Frankly, it's a ridiculously easy minigame. But the AI will somehow be horrendous at it. Yeah, there are no words. There we go. Congratulations, Luigi. I don't know how the game decides what's going to happen there, but you got 10 coins, so now you're in 3rd place, and Mario is in 4th. Even though he's also just, like, 3 spaces above the star. Luigi just barely misses the Koopa Bank space, which now has 35 coins. Luigi had the time of his life. Oh, it's a battle minigame, folks! I'm surprised none of you have decided to sabotage a minigame yet. We can't do it now, because you can only do it before the minigame starts, but, Crazy Cutters. Oh, interesting choice. Alright. Oh, with the Gooper Blooper? See, that one's a little easier, though, than the one where you have to do the chain chomp, because trying to do the chain chomp with this analog stick, holy Toledo. You try drawing a perfect circle. Yoshi, what are you doing? I guess Peach just gave up immediately. Look at that. Peach literally gave up. She just drew a tiny little circle on top of the blooper and immediately ended the game. I can't even tell who's going to win because these are all miserable performances, but my money is on Luigi. It's Yoshi. Yoshi wins! By accident, I'm assuming. Congrats, Yoshi, for winning that somehow. That was insane. Okay, well. Yoshi takes away 28 coins. And Mario gets 12, which puts him back in 3rd. So, good for him. Peach now has a single coin to her name. And it's Bowser time. Fun fact, in Mario Party 3, you can actually time the Bowser Roulette. In Mario Party 2, you cannot. It's Bowser's Chance time. This minigame event basically just means somebody's about to lose a bunch of coins. We don't know who it's going to be because the thing spins really fast. It's Peach, who only has 1 coin to begin with. But she's supposed to give 20 to Bowser, even though she only has the 1. So, now Peach has no coins. Good for her, I guess. Oh, well, now she has 3, so that counts for something. Mario and Yoshi versus Luigi and Peach. Can Peach commit tax evasion? Discuss. Can Peach commit tax evasion? Or does Mushroom Kingdom law exempt her from taxes because she's a royal? More importantly, can either of these two teams actually finish this minigame before the timer runs out? Well, Yoshi and Mario seem to have gotten a rhythm. See, I don't know if Yoshi can... I don't know if Yoshi can technically evade taxes either because he's not a citizen of the Mushroom Kingdom. He's actually a citizen of Yoshi's Island, which doesn't seem to have a formalized central government. So, I mean, it's not entirely infeasible that Yoshi doesn't commit tax fraud simply because of the region he lives in. Like, it would be diegetically, not diegetically, it would be politically impossible for him to commit tax fraud in that environment. And Luigi's now down to 8 coins. He's having one heck of a game, I must say. He still can't afford an item, so it's back to the happening space, and by extension, back to start. That's the second time that's happened to him. Well, at least he's consistent. It's Yoshi's opportunity to start stealing some coins. He's gonna do it. He picked Peach, which was dumb. He just spent 5 coins to steal 3. But congratulations, Yoshi, for... Why'd you do that? What? Yoshi. Yoshi, Yoshi, I didn't realize you were motivated by pure spite. I thought there was some strategy in your system here. And he loses the 3 coins anyway. He just wanted to make sure Peach didn't have them. Well, you know, we all have that one character we want to see pummeled. And another redeem has been applied. Alright. Yoshi's been bumped up to max difficulty level. courtesy of Luma's 200 points. Well, now this game feels a little unbalanced. I could be wrong, but I feel like the chat is favoring Yoshi just a bit. Let's see if being on hard actually makes Yoshi better at speed hockey, a minigame which I've always found near impossible to control. Thank you for that mental image, Rose. That's terrible. Well, that's one. And that's one on the other side. Oh. Well, okay. Apparently, Luigi is just dropping the ball completely here. Okay. Well, Mario and Peach won, despite being two easies against a hard and an easy. I think we can safely conclude that being a higher difficulty level does not inherently guarantee you will win that minigame. 10 spaces for Luigi, which means he gets to lose another 5 coins. Good for him. There are now 40 coins in the Koopa Bank, so whoever lands there is going to get a huge chunk of change. It's not going to be Yoshi yet, though, because Yoshi's decided to take yet another whack at roll out the barrels. Do you think this will finally be his moment of redemption, chat? Gotta be honest, I don't. But, you know, one can hope. And what do you know? Yoshi actually won! Wonder of wonders. Maybe bumping him up to hard level was what was finally needed. Congratulations to Yoshi for actually winning an item. Something that we didn't think could be done. You're right, you're right, Rose. Delta! Delta, it's good to see you. We're actually playing Mario Party, but the chat gets to decide what happens. You guys can spend channel coins, or notes, I should say, to influence what characters do. Because everyone's an AI character right now. So far, we've had 2 redeems that have moved Yoshi from easy CPU to hard CPU. He's got 1 star, Peach has got 1 star. It's already getting pretty chaotic. So if you have somebody you like in particular and you want to see them win, you can start investing channel points to make it happen. It's good to see you. How the heck are you doing anyway? It's been a little while. I hope you're doing well. Mario's doing pretty good in the coin department, I just noticed. You'd think Yoshi would have wanted some of those coins, but nope, he just wanted to make sure Peach didn't have any. Alright, now Luigi loses another 5 coins, because in this particular Mario Party, I guess it just sucks to be Luigi. Well, I have some great news for you then, Delta. Yoshi is being favored rather heavily by the chat. They've given him two boosts in terms of skill, and he has the most of everything, well, except coins. But yeah, it's good to see ya. Oh, Yoshi's taking the shortcut. He's gonna lose 5 coins and get 3 more. So Yoshi basically lost 7 coins in this turn. And now he's going to the other side, which I don't know if that counts as a good thing or not. Luigi's a very strong contender already. Hey, just a warning, guys. On Mario's next turn, he will have the chance to steal a star. So, you know, I'm just making an observation. Bumper balls. Bumper balls from Mario Party 1 originally. Just saying, if you really don't want Yoshi to suffer, I mean, there are redeems you can use. Just pointing that out. Oh, Peach is down. Yoshi is being a lot more aggressive. Maybe giving him hard difficulty made the difference. My week was long, Luma. I'm very much looking forward to vacation. But since I'm so close to it now, I'm really excited that it's happening soon. I have one last day of work, and then I'm gone until May. So you guys won't be hearing much in terms of streaming. Hey, don't fall asleep on me. Well, chat, it looks like you guys are gonna let what happens happen, huh? Well, sorry, Yoshi. When Mario hits the old boo, who knows what's gonna happen? Oh, Yoshi's going back to start. Bye, Yoshi. It's Mario's turn. Last chance to put a stop to this. He rolled a 2. He's still in a star. And you guys did nothing about it. What happened to that love for Yoshi, Delta? Well, Yoshi is now in 3rd place and back at start with Peach in 1st. You believe in Yoshi, 10 out of 10. Not enough to save him from his fate, though, huh? Don't blame us, we don't have notes. It's true, you don't have them. You've already spent them on something else. I can't... You know, that's the risk of Mario Party. You gotta think about where you divert your resources, right? It's okay, it's still anyone's game. He is a strong, independent dino. It's true, Delta. But on the other hand, Chad has already given Yoshi 2 difficulty skill boosts. So, clearly there's been some favoring going on. This minigame requires you to not have any, like, concerns about losing your friends, which is kind of true of Mario Party in general. Oh, this could be really cool. Oh, nope, Luigi's hosed. Mario chose to sacrifice his brother over Yoshi. That's brutal, Mario. Mario's like, I know I just stole a star from you, Yoshi. I apologize. What will Yoshi do? Can Yoshi come out on top in this minigame? Oh man, he's playing a risky game here. Yoshi's hubris! His hubris! Well, Mario and Peach, it's up to you now. Mario Party's like Monopoly Light. It's true. It's true. I don't know. I've seen some people who think Mario Party is a friendship ender much more powerful than anything Monopoly can dish out. But maybe that's just because some people play Mario Party super intensely. Looks like Mario won this minigame, though. Mario seems to be aiming for that minigame star. Y'all notice that?
Finish!
He collected a bunch of those coins, stole Yoshi's star, and he's still bringing home the bacon. Got all that spare change he keeps picking up. Now he's in 1st place. From 4th to 1st in 3 turns, Mario might be someone to be looking at. Luigi's rolling a 6. Puts him 1 space short of that Koopa Bank. If anybody lands on that Koopa Bank... Oh, Yoshi's decided it's time to warp. And where does this put him? Right where Luigi was standing. And now he gets to move. And roll an 8. And lose 5 coins. And then lose 5 more coins. Will he buy an item? He drops 20 coins on the golden mushroom. Interesting choice. I wonder if Yoshi has a master plan. That's an interesting theory, Luma. But usually when we pick a human character, we play as Yoshi first, and then we switch him to AI like everyone else. And Yoshi doesn't always come out on top. But it would be interesting if that theory held up under multiple test runs. Alright, Mario's on easy. Can he break the easy lose streak? He can! It's like Yoshi winning one of these item minigames finally gave everyone else permission to start winning. So that's 2 golden mushrooms in play now. Peach, meanwhile, is gonna go this way. They did break the curse. Question is, will it come back? By the way, just a quick look at your guys' predictions. Everybody voted for Yoshi. But you only put 270 points on him, so, you know. Alright, it's time for a round of Shell Shock. This minigame has been renamed in basically every Mario Party in which it's reappeared. Which makes sense. Oh, Peach takes the first hit. Peach is out! Luigi is out! Oh, Yoshi's gonna be brutal. Boom! Yoshi takes a W without even getting hit. That's another 10 coins for Yoshi. Which he needs right about now after the, frankly, brutal last couple of turns he's had. Luigi is, you know, very consistent, as in consistently terrible. That's 3 more coins for Luigi. And Yoshi has decided not to use his mushroom on the bridge. Interesting choice, since I assumed his goal was to get away from here as fast as possible. Mario decides to hang out with his brother, and then Peach does whatever Peach does, which is, in this case, roll a 2 and send everybody back to start for the 27th time. Well, at least she's consistent. And now it's a 1 versus 3 minigame as a result. The real question is, will anyone actually ever get to the star? Alright, Peach is on an easy skill level compared to Yoshi's hard, thanks to your guys' bribes, but it looks like Yoshi decided to take the sacrifice play and immediately get killed. Okay, everyone is terrible at this minigame except for Mario, apparently. And it's not even clear if Mario's actually good or if Peach is just really lucky because the others were terrible. Mario, why are you hanging out next to her? What are you doing? And Mario carries it for the team because Yoshi and Luigi just immediately took a punch to the face. I mean, I've had days where it felt like that was what was happening, but I don't think I've ever volunteered for it. Alright, Luigi loses another 5 coins, which puts the Koopa Bank at 60 coins. And then loses another 5 coins. Because of course he did. He does have the chance to buy an item, and he's gonna buy a skeleton key. Interesting choice. This will give him the opportunity to take a lap around the board. Which he did, and he's through. Ah, too bad. Well, see you later. See you later, Rose. Safe travels. Yoshi is rolling a straight 19. Not a bad roll, considering. We'll see you when you get back, Amy. Sorry. See you when you get back, Rose. Yoshi loses 5 coins, then loses another 5 coins. This is a very, very expensive... I can only do one at a time. I can only do one at a time, Rose, but I will boost Peach after this maneuver is finished. I will boost Peach for you. Yoshi spends another 20 coins to do the exact same thing, and then go back to start. To be brutally honest with you, Yoshi, I don't think I understand where your logic is going, but Peach is now on medium, thanks to Rose's influence. So Peach and Yoshi now have the highest base skill level. Will it be enough? Guess we'll find out in a minute. A hot minute, because, you know, lots of turns left. Peach rolls an 8. Does it land her on the Koopa Bank? It does! She gets 70 coins! And Peach pulls far ahead of the rest of the party. Mario and Yoshi are on a team versus Luigi and Peach again. Anyone else seeing a pattern with these 2 versus 2 minigames? Yoshi has a higher base skill, but it seems like Peach and Luigi are better teammates. Oh, hold on, I might have spoken too soon. Yoshi and Mario seem to have found their stride. The balloon's getting bigger. Boy, these textures look funny. I think Bowser's about to blow.
Finish!
Yoshi and Mario seem to be the undisputed minigame masters, even if Peach has better luck so far. That's 10 more coins for the boys. Well, except for Luigi, who has 0 stars and 0 coins and, well, you know. Can't even talk to Boo because he has nothing. Yoshi, meanwhile, has decided this time he's not going to use his golden mushroom to land back on star, which makes sense because that was a dumb move to begin with. And now it's Mario's turn to roll 3 dice blocks. He starts off with an 8, follows with a 10. Heck of a roll, and a 7. Mario has some traveling options now. But first he's got to pay 5 coins because, you know, Baby Bowser is standing here and everybody has to give him 5 coins. Mario's decided to purchase another mushroom. Interesting choice. I guess he's decided he does not want to go through the gate. Instead, I'm assuming he'll head downwards. Yep, because that's where the star is, so I mean, that makes sense. Will he pay the other toll? Nope. Yoshi. Unfortunately, that high roll lands him on the Bowser space, so yeah. We'll see if that ends up working out for him or not. Oof, that stings. Alright, on the next turn, Mario will use his mushroom. Understood, Luma. On the very next turn, he will use his mushroom. I will confirm that detail. Oh! Congrats to Peach for getting 5 coins by accident. And now she's gonna jump over to the star location as well. Well then. Puts her right behind Mario and on track for yet another star. But first, it's time for a round of shock, drop, or roll. I'm surprised this minigame didn't get reused in any other Mario parties. It's definitely a fun one, but they didn't use it past this particular game. Now, Mario has proven to be a pretty impressive minigame player despite being ranked at easy. So I have a sneaking suspicion he'll manage to trick a few characters. He might even take all of them out. Let's see. Luigi's gone. Peach and Yoshi still have higher base speed stats, so guess we'll find out. Wow. Maybe they didn't reuse this minigame because of the way the camera swings back and forth. Well, 5 seconds left. And he didn't fool Peach or Yoshi. Maybe because they're higher stats. It's 10 coins for everyone who's not Mario. Peach is well on her way towards winning the coin star now. Luigi rolls an 8. And he has a chance to roll out the barrels. Anyone else seeing a pattern here? Question is, can Luigi continue to break the curse, or will he be the beginning of its re-implementation? Oh. Well then. That could be a problem. Well, he's unlocked Bowser. Good for him, I guess. Yoshi has rolled low. Alright, Mario's using his item. I didn't even have to do anything. He chose to do it for you. And he gets a 5 for his pains. So, good for him, I guess. Now it's his turn to roll out the barrels. Anyone else seeing a pattern here? The question is, will Peach beat Mario to this star? Now, there's no refund for a reading that the AI does on its own, Luma. Because there's no guarantee they would do it on their own. You're paying for the guarantee in that case. Oh, Mario pulls another mushroom. Mario seems to be suddenly doing real well with mushrooms, I have got to say. Alright, here we go. Peach is going to follow Mario to that star, but will she get it before he does? Will she get it at all? Or will she get blown back to start for the 27th time? You take a guess.
Oh, no.
Boy, we have some clumsy characters. Here comes Bowser. But there's really nobody for him to find, so I'll be very surprised if he actually catches anyone. Ooh, on the other hand, that's a pretty good roll. Guess we'll find out. Mario's the only one in his sights, though. Ah, he's safe. Well, nothing from Bowser. The item was unlocked, but it didn't do anything. So now it's time for Skateboard Scamper from the Booze. Ready? Go! This minigame used to give me anxiety as a kid. It's like, oh my gosh, you gotta mash B like crazy to get away from the psycho ghost that eats you. Of course, now it's not as intimidating as it used to be, but you still gotta mash pretty hard and for a pretty long amount of time. Like, it's definitely still no pushover minigame. Now you just mash to get to the end first. And I think Yoshi took it. That's 10 coins for Yoshi. To say nothing of the other prize coins he picked up on the way. So it's actually 15 coins. Everyone else gets a prize too, though, so, you know. It's not totally imbalanced. Alright, Luigi is gonna roll a 1. Will Yoshi pull his mushroom? We'll find out. He chooses not to for once. He does lose another 5 coins, though. And then another 5 after that. I think between these two, Yoshi has probably lost a good 40 coins. And he's gonna go back to start anyway, because why wouldn't he? I have a fan theory, and it's that the star is going to be impossible to catch, because none of these characters can avoid landing on that thing for the 1000th time. Even though Mario doesn't actually have the coins for the star, and still isn't going to, he's decided to use his triple dice blocks. Well, 16. Congrats on, whatever that was supposed to be, Mario. No, legitimately, what were you thinking? Well, star's gone, but it's chance time, baby! Mario has already managed to play some quote-unquote events of a random nature to his advantage, so maybe he'll do it twice. Oh, Luigi and Mario. Mario's giving 20 coins to Luigi. He doesn't even have 20 coins, so I guess chance time didn't really work out for him this time. Well, that's an embarrassing turn. And it's time to roll out the barrels once more. I'm beginning to think roll out the barrels is every AI character's favorite event. They're not good at it, but they sure love doing it over and over. Now, Peach is programmed as an AI character generally to try and find the plunder chest, so let's see if that logic holds true. This song never gets old, though, so, I mean, at least it's okay that we're gonna hear it, like, once every turn. And the verdict is... she went for the plunder chest. Well... in this minigame, in this Mario Party, the plunder chest is busted because everybody can only handle one item. So if she uses it on her next turn, automatically she gets Yoshi's item. But first, it's time for another 1 vs. 3 minigame. Look away, where everyone has to look any direction that Peach is not looking when the music is over. Well, Mario's out. And now Yoshi's out. Maybe I should stop singing. And Luigi's out. 1 out of 3. 1 per turn. The boys didn't even put up a fight. Congrats to Peach for having the most coins by a lot. And a star by a lot. Now it's time for Luigi to lose 5 coins. At least he's consistent. The funny thing is, all of Peach's spare change came literally from landing on the bank space. Because nobody did it for so long. And now she has a chance to steal Yoshi's mushroom, which I have a sneaking suspicion she's going to do. Turning her to medium may have been the most dangerous thing you guys could have done. Yoshi has spent so many coins on items, and they never work out for him. Every single one has either kicked him back to star, or now just been flat out stolen. Well, sorry Yoshi. That's another 20 coins down the tubes. And now Peach will claim the other 15 coins of the Koopa Bank, because why not? I think she's now collected 85 coins from the Koopa Bank space. I think the Coin Star minigame, or the Coin Star minigame, the Coin Star may already be hers, unless somebody manages a ridiculous chance time. Alright, Totem Pole Pound. See, this minigame is actually pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Royalty in a nutshell. Yeah, looks like Yoshi's got the advantage. Unless he starts choking. So far, he looks good, though. Yep, he's set. Well, at least he's trying his best in terms of minigames. If not much else. 10 more coins for Yoshi. He's working his way up. But that star isn't the star, despite not being that far away, is proving to be really hard for people to find. Well, that's another 5 coins lost for Luigi. And this time, he's buying a mushroom. Interesting choice. At least this time he managed not to get sent back to start. The number of happening spaces is ridiculous. Yoshi loses 5 coins. And then gains 3. Exciting turn, right? Mario rolls a 2. And now Peach will do whatever Peach does. Roll a 1. Well, that turn went by real darn fast. Platform Peril from Mario Party 1 and 2. This is actually one of my favorite minigames, even though it's extremely concern-inducing. You gotta be real careful in this minigame, because if you don't pay close attention to the axis the controller needs to be held at, you will die. And of course there's the conveyor belts, which can influence your momentum if you're not paying really close attention. I know you can get the coins in the air, but I never do, just because I'm too much of a coward, quite honestly. Like, to me, it's like, I feel like I'm giving up momentum. Peach wins. Everyone made it, but only Peach wins. Because she landed there one frame before Yoshi did. So now she has 145 coins, which, yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion. That Peach here has the game's favor. Luigi is not willing to pay because he actually wants to get to the star. And who knows, maybe this time he'll actually make it. If somebody gets to that star, that would be a relief because it's been sitting there for like 15 turns now with nobody touching it. Yoshi loses 5 coins because Baby Bowser is still there because nobody's gotten the star yet. And Yoshi is going to buy a golden mushroom for another 20 coins. And then land on start again.
Oh, no.
Yoshi, I'd like to congratulate you. because you have the world's worst dice block rolls. As somebody who normally mains Yoshi when playing Mario Party, I'm not known for having excellent dice block rolls, and apparently it's consistent across players. Peach rolls a 4, decides to subtract 5 coins this time instead of gaining 5 like she did previously. She can't buy an item, and she rolls a 1. Time for another 4-player minigame. And it's time for bumper balls. It's an all-out bumper ball bash. I feel like we just did this. Oh, wow. Okay, Yoshi, kind of cutting it close, are we? Luigi's out first. Oh, slingshot technique, and Yoshi's dead. His hubris got the best of him. Now the question is, can Mario outdo Peach on this thing? Peach is a higher skill bracket, but Mario has historically outperformed her on minigames, and this is no exception. If there's a minigame star to be had, I think right now Mario's the top contender. Which is ironic because the only reason Peach is winning is because Mario stole Yoshi's star, and Yoshi has been struggling ever since. That is now the second Mario brother to land on that specific Bowser space after running by this area. Now, if we get a Bowser Revolution, no, we don't. But if there was a Bowser Revolution, that could really make Peach's life difficult. Instead, everybody just pay up 20 coins. So everyone who's not Peach is now bankrupt. So that's going to be the second person who passes the star without having enough coins to actually interact with it. Yoshi grabs another 3 coins. Mario prepares to lose 5 coins he doesn't even have. He still can't buy anything, and he lands on the bridge because that's your only option when you have no coins or items. Now, Peach has finally decided to roll out her golden mushroom, probably in an effort to outspeed Luigi to that star, which she will actually be able to afford to buy if she gets to it without landing on the happening spaces on the bridge for the umpteenth time. Because I'm sure you've all noticed this, but there's a bit of a pattern going on. Oh, what do you know? She didn't land on it. So she might actually make it to the star before something blows her up. But first, a 1 versus 3 minigame where Luigi's in charge. So, I know I talked about potentially talking about the Mario movie on Sunday, which I still think I'd like to do, but I do want to make sure that there's no spoilers in it, so I'm going to have to figure out how to phrase that speech. Part of it may be just me talking about how much I love Mario in general, but we'll see what happens. Oh, he's really after Yoshi. Or not. Okay, Mario and Peach have decided to just stink, I guess. Ooh. Smooth moves, Yoshi. Luigi won't have enough time to win now.
Finish!
Dang. Considering that minigame is usually very heavily stacked in the single player's favor, the fact that they managed to pull out that win just shows how mediocre Luigi played. I'd say it was because Yoshi played well, and he did okay, but considering Mario and Peach were over there making it as easy as possible, yeah, Luigi's got nobody to blame but himself. Yeah, I'll talk about it, but I'll try my best to be, like, broad in general, and then I'll try and compare it internally to Mario as a series and tell you guys what I think as a result. Well, Yoshi has managed to basically bankrupt himself by buying the same dumb item 30 times and landing on the same dumb space 30 times. He has no stars, has only 20 coins, is way too far away from the star space. This has not been a good run for Yoshi. Of course, it's Mario Party and anything can change in an instant, but it still hasn't been a good run for him. Here we go again, another round of roll out the barrels. Alright, Mario. What are you gonna grab? And the verdict is a golden mushroom. I guess now the AI knows how to play this game. Maybe it just needed a warm-up period. Peach's turn. She rolls a 10, which puts her in a safe spot in terms of actually collecting the star on her next turn. But first, she's going to roll out the barrels. Now, we already know Peach really, really likes to target the plunder chest, so my guess is that she'll aim for that again. Let's see if I'm right. I never get tired of humming that, can you tell? Yep, plunder chest. Well, at least she's consistent. Alright, now it's Peach and Mario versus Yoshi and Luigi playing Toad Bandstand. A minigame all about your musical timing. What could possibly go wrong? Could you imagine being part of Toad's Bandstand? That sounds like a lot of work. Yoshi, he strikes me as one of those characters that cares, like, really strongly about how well you manage to, play his tunes. Like, he doesn't seem like the sort of person who would be a chill composer. Or, I'm sorry, chill conductor. Well, Yoshi's doing pretty well. Alright, let's see who succeeded the most. Also, those are some giant drumsticks that Peach is holding. Just noticed that. Yoshi and Luigi come out on top for their musical prowess. Not bad, considering Yoshi's, playing a flute with a nose that big. You'd think it'd be in his way or something. Alright, well, that was Luigi's chance to get the star. But, he didn't have enough coins. Turn control. Okay, Luma, but you didn't specify who. Who am I taking control of next turn? Oh, a dueling glove. Interesting choice. So who will it be, Luma? There goes Yoshi, back to start, again. I think at this point, he might actually have the happening star. Refund? Luma, come on. I find it hard to believe you're picking the same redeems over and over. I mean, I know Twitch is pretty busted, but what are the odds that we keep picking those redeems? Well, Mario's not getting the star. Alright, let me pop over the refund. Hang on. There you go. And there goes Yoshi's mushroom. She could have gotten anything, but she got Yoshi's mushroom. Oh, and she's going to use it immediately. Interesting choice. Well, she wants to make sure she gets that star, which, you know what, honestly, I don't blame her. If I were Peach, I would probably go ham at this point, too. I mean, I've got all the resources, so I would do it. It's okay, Luma, don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh dang, she's right in front of the next star, too. Well, things seem to be going very much Peach's way, I must say. Mario's there. Mario's close too, though, so maybe Mario will get it before she can. Or actually, Luigi. Yeah, okay, Luigi's not getting it. Oh! Chance time now, folks. Peach could either solidify her lead, or she could lose it completely. Let's find out. Alright, first things first. Peach. Oh, looks like she might be stockpiling it for herself. And Luigi. Dang! Well, Peach just shot herself in the foot. She's given all of her stars to Luigi. Or one of her stars to Luigi. I don't know why I said all of them. Dang. Well, that's the quickest way to lose a star I think I've ever seen. Oops! Alright. Well, Luigi and Yoshi are on a stronger start, but we'll see who comes out in front. It's all good, Luna. Boy, it's anybody's race right now. Of course, this is also one of those minigames where if you're not careful, you can just fall off of stuff. I think Mario and Peach are going to take it, though. You know, it occurs to me Luigi now has a star despite having, like, had really terrible luck. Which officially makes Yoshi the least lucky character in the game. Because he had one, lost one, and is now the only character that doesn't have one. Maybe making him hard on difficulty painted a target on his back. But, hey, at least he won the minigame. Him and Luigi both. Oh, is it that time already? Well, I guess Luigi decided to try his luck by duking it out with someone. Interesting. I understand why he'd pick Peach, but it's still an interesting choice.
Stop!
Wow. Well, Peach smoked him, so I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. He had enough for the star, and now he does not. Almost like he wanted to pay Peach for the star. Well, that could have gone better. Sure, Shiny. That's one way to look at it. We're playing Mario Party with all AI characters, but the difference is you can now invest channel points to sabotage or assist the characters you want to see win. So, yeah. Check out the redeems and see what kind of chaos you'd like to unlock.
Finish!
Luigi takes the win. Good for him.
Yoo-hoo!
Yoshi is doing badly, which is ironic because everybody boosted him to have hard difficulty, but he has had some of the worst luck in the whole game. Meanwhile, Peach has had some of the best luck in the whole game. Her difficulty has also been boosted, but not as much as Yoshi's, which makes me think Yoshi is just really unlucky. Same game difficulty for the CPU, yeah. But yeah, Shiny, if you see an outcome and you want to try to control it, you're welcome to take a whack at it. I think we're about 20 turns in. This is a very catchy song, but this minigame is stress-inducing. I remember in the original, though, the first person to lose just lost 15 coins. And then the minigame would end immediately, so it actually used to be more brutal. Oh, there goes Luigi. This is very much a mind game because you have to play, you have to keep the focus on your character and your relative position in the jump, which gets harder and harder because as characters start bouncing away, it gets really distracting. Well, at least Yoshi wins lots of minigames. It's about the only thing he's got left going for him at this point. Well, Luigi's going back to start now. Thunk. Gotta admire his consistency. Not as bad as Yoshi, though. Yoshi's just spent almost every turn there now. Seriously, the number of times Yoshi's been sent back to start, you can make a compilation package and post it on YouTube. Mario's gonna pass the star, but he's still not gonna buy it. He will, however, lose 5 coins at the Koopa Bank, and then proceed to land on a blue space and collect 3 of them back. That's the other thing that happens a lot. Nobody can afford the star, even though there's tons and tons of coins being thrown around. I just realized this is the second time they've played this minigame. There's only like 64 minigames in Mario Party 2, so you see a fair number of repeats, which is kind of funny in a way. Well, congrats to Yoshi. He still doesn't have more coins than Peach, but he seems to be trying his best. How you doing anyway, Shiny? Life treating you fair? Life treating you good? Well, that's the third actually, time that coins have been collected. So congrats to Luigi for his random luck. And now Yoshi is going to head over to where the star is. So maybe his fortunes will finally start to turn around. Oh, this thing fell asleep. Are you gonna check out the Mario movie? Sweet! I'm checking out the Mario movie myself later this evening. I'm hoping to do a stream where I talk about it on Sunday. Wow, Mario, that's a big deal. That magic lamp could make him the winner of the next star, which would be unfortunate for poor Yoshi, who is at this point just trying his best. I probably can, but I don't mind just tapping the controller once in a while. Well, Yoshi and Luigi are proving to be a pretty unbeatable team when it comes to minigames, I gotta say. I'm thinking I might wear my Mario cap to the movie, because we're gonna go to a local theater instead of one of those big ones, so I don't think they'll mind. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Oh, well now Luigi is gonna aim for the star. Guess we'll see what happens. If Yoshi rolls high, he may be able to claim the star right away. If Yoshi rolls like he normally does, then yeah, no. Alright, Yoshi, where are you headed? You headed to Bowser. He's now the third character to cross that bridge and immediately land on the Bowser space. I'm beginning to think they all have the same actual dice block. Bowser's chance time. Well then. Somebody's about to give up a bunch of coins. It's kind of funny because Bowser's the only person who can benefit from this, so it's just who gets hosed. Oh, Yoshi picked Peach. Oh, well, 10 coins isn't too bad. Peach can afford to lose 10 coins. Well, Peach stole a star, which puts her even further ahead. Just in time for her to land on a Bowser space and unlock a Bowser Revolution. Well, Peach may have lost a bunch of coins, but she's about to gain a few. Or actually lose a few. Everybody lost. Let me rephrase that. Everybody with over 60 coins lost. Interesting choice. Well, that's 3 Bowser spaces, or 2 Bowser spaces in one turn. Lights out! This one's a little bit ridiculous. Oof. I wondered if Yoshi was going to be the first one out again. He did pretty miserably last time. But Mario managed to carry it for the entire team back when Peach was swinging the hammer. Speaking of swinging the hammer, why are you all bunched up together? That seems like a terrible way to play this game. Okay, well, Yoshi's the first one out. Peach and Mario have decided to hang out right next to the guy who's ready to hit them in the face for some reason. There goes Peach. And Mario was the last one standing. Again! He carried it for the team once more. Good for him. Well, that's 10 coins for everyone who's not Luigi. Now Peach has 3 stars. Just spitballing here, but I feel like she's got an advantage. I don't see anybody trying to stop her, though. Seriously, Mario did all the work in that last minigame. Alright, Yoshi gets his own star now. It's the second star he's collected in the whole game, and last time he immediately had it stolen, so we'll see what happens. Oh, he put it right in front of Peach. Well, go figure. Is that going to be star number 4 for Peach? What do you think, chat? Alright, well, Yoshi's got several choices here. Strategically, I feel like the Boo Bell would be his best option, but the question is, what will he actually choose? Or will he just, you know, immediately screw up? He went for the Warp Block. Interesting option. Not really what I think I would have done, but hey, if it works, it works. Mario, on the other hand, wants to go straight for the magic lamp and make sure that Peach does not get that star, because he's going to intercept it from under her nose. You know, I can respect that call. The game is bought by royalty. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's 20 coins. And a star, so now everybody has 1, at least. But Peach still has a pretty sizable advantage over the others. So we'll see what happens. Well, that's an interesting spot for it. I wonder who will get to it first. Or if anybody can get to it. Alright, folks, we are 29 turns in. After this next turn, I will probably take my breather. Take a quick pause to refresh. Slot Car Derby. This minigame was never my favorite, but for some reason Nintendo keeps bringing it back. Time to stretch. Oh, okay, there's suddenly head packs. Well, I'll take them. I don't think anybody summoned them, they're just there, but whatever. Well, that's 3 spin-outs except Mario. Oh, Mario and Yoshi are kind of neck and neck for this minigame. Oh! Well, now Luigi's the leader of the pack. But everybody spun out except for Luigi, so... Well, now he spins out. And then Yoshi spins out, and then Mario spins out. Now Peach is at the front of the pack. Oh my gosh, this minigame is ridiculous. It's so easy to spin out, and it's hilarious too because they're like, oh yeah, here's the max slot speed. Anyway, since nobody knows how this track works, my guess is that Mario's gonna win. Yep. Yoshi was right behind him. You can beat that minigame a lot faster. But apparently the AI is almost as terrible at playing the minigame as I think the minigame actually is. That puts Mario in second, right alongside Luigi. This probably makes Peach public enemy number 1, but you don't see her doing anything about it. Yoshi, meanwhile, has decided now is not the time to invest in space swapping. Presumably he's going to wait until he feels more confident. The funny thing is now Mario's about to join him on that island, which kinda counts as a shortcut. There's definitely a faster way to get there via the skeleton gate, or not skeleton gate, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. Via the bridge, but it does require paying a toll, so you know. To each their own. And another turn is set. Alright, so after this one, that's my breather. And I will be back afterward. But first, it's time for some Hexagon Heat. One of the first minigames we played at the beginning of this Mario Party, actually.
Stop!
Oh, well that's convenient. Nobody has to move at all. Like, Like, why would you be jumping around hot lava-covered things anyway? That seems like a really dangerous way to get 10 coins. Well, that's good to hear, Luma. I'm glad you're feeling better. Peach is out, so no win for her. Oh, Mario's down too. I'm just feeling like there's got to be easier ways to get 10 coins. Alright, now it's Luigi and Yoshi only. Oh. Yoshi tried to block Luigi by standing on the very edge. Y'all see that? Oh, now he's trolling. Oh, Luigi's gone. He jumped on Yoshi's head, and that was all it took. He's out. So that's 10 coins for Yoshi, which puts him in 3rd place. Now everybody's jostling for position while Peach heads the front of the pack. Alright, team. I will be back momentarily. And we're back. Oh, Luigi's crossing the bridge again. Have you guys noticed that a lot of characters land on this space? I wonder how many coins this shark has made. I mean, honestly, he makes good money. For the number of times he's shuttled these characters back and forth, I guess Yoshi's decided to switch places with someone. But he doesn't actually have to take the shark, unlike the last character. He's willing to pay the toll, too. Only 2 coins. That's not too bad. It's chance time again. What do you think, Yoshi? Are you gonna even the odds? Is it time for Yoshi's revenge? Oh, maybe. Oh, interesting. And Yoshi hosed himself. Well, you know, at least he's consistent. Hey, undies. We're playing Mario Party 2, except the Twitch chat has control by using channel points of certain types of actions the characters take. And Yoshi just went through the process of hosing himself over by giving his star to Mario, who is now in 2nd place. Yoshi has gotten 2 stars in this game and has proceeded to give both of them to Mario. 1 through chance time and 1 through having them stolen. So if you would like to see some of your influence in the game, you're welcome to contribute channel points to the cause. How are you doing anyway? I always forget how flashy those pumps look. I don't remember if they were that flashy as a kid. See, the funny thing is, Mario and Yoshi seem to be a decent minigame team, but Yoshi has managed to blow every big play he's done so far. And Mario has taken advantage of this more than once. So, we'll see who wins, but right now my money's on Peach, just because Mario can't seem to fixate on actually making Peach's life harder. Ah, boy. Well, stinks to be Yoshi. He's lost both the stars he's gotten his hands on so far. Mobile's being funky. Honestly, has the Twitch mobile app ever actually been good? Like, legitimately, ever? I can't think of a single time it's been anything other than passable. You know, it's kind of funny, that cave in the corner. You'd think it would do something if you land on the space in front of it, but it's just there for decoration. Time for a battle minigame! Well, sorry about the lack of redeems, undies. That might also explain why Twitch can't decide if you're actually here or not. It was good in 2014. Is that before Amazon bought it? See, this minigame is pure luck, so, I mean, realistically, there's no way to control what happens. You just kind of gotta hope for the best. Yoshi gets to go first, ironically, because he's in dead last, then Luigi, then Mario, then Peach. And I think it's, yeah, I think it's pure luck. I don't remember if there's any way to determine who's gonna win this minigame. But I'll bet you it gives it to Peach just because she's that lucky. That was quite the play from Peach, I gotta say. You had mini glitches, yeah. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think Yoshi may have won. Wow. I mean, that's funny, because the Bob-omb literally just ran in a straight line the whole time. Considering how Yoshi's luck normally plays out, I'm legitimately surprised. Well, at least he got a decent chunk of change out of it. Will it be enough to save him from completely bombing out? I kind of doubt it, but, you know, progress is progress. And now it's time for a 4-player minigame. Toad in the Box, a personal favorite of mine. It's kind of hard to win, but that's okay because it's just such a goofy game. Plus, the first one is always really easy. Okay, well, it should be easy. Maybe not. We might just have to watch the AI really stink at this for a while. Oh no. Come on, guys, it's Toad in the Box. Mario! Mario, that's Bowser. You can't... It's not how that works. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Well, at least Yoshi's making some progress. The last one is impossible to time. Well, Peach is catching up. So is Luigi. Yeah, Mario is just doing horrendously. I think, okay, looks like it's gonna be either Yoshi or Luigi. Oh, hold on, Peach just caught up. Oh, Yoshi takes it. Phew! That was down to the wire there. Everybody was catching up with each other for a while there. Well, that's one way to spend 20 coins. Question is, can Yoshi actually safely cross this bridge? Without getting exploded, just the once. Hey, we just saw this minigame. Now that Yoshi has a difficulty advantage, maybe he'll actually instinctively recognize what the correct controls are. I guess we'll find out in a moment, right? Oh, gosh. Well, he was starting to get somewhere. But I think Peach is going to get it. Well, maybe Luigi will get it. Nope, Yoshi got it. Okay, well, I guess they just wanted to put on a show first. You know how it is. 10 more coins. Ah, so this is the time he opens the gate. Interesting. I wonder what his motivation is. Oh, maybe that's his motivation. You know, there's only this one chance time space on the board, but I think the event's been activated like 6 times now. Can you debuff a CPU? You can if you manage to roll the... Hold on, what's going on here? Okay, I guess Luigi's giving Yoshi 20 coins. An event that finally works out in Yoshi's favor. What are the odds? Anyways, if you manage to buff the CPU so many times that its stats go back down, or you choose to sabotage its turn, which you can do, those are both ways you can do that. They don't have guaranteed results, of course, but, you know, it's progress. Now where's the star? It's... Oh, it's back here again. Well, I'm seeing a pattern here. Are you guys? Yoshi's also on his way to Boo, so who knows? Maybe Yoshi will finally start to have some revenge. But first, another battle minigame. This time, the cost is 10 coins. That's pocket change. Just about everybody can afford that. So yeah, in terms of debuffing the CPU, it just kind of depends on what item or what redeem you choose to use. 40 coin battle, alright. Who will come out on top? This minigame is great. Wow, that was immediate. Oh my gosh! Wow, that just happened near instantly. It was just boom, boom, bang. Instantaneous, almost. Wow. What are the odds, man? That's pretty wild. Okay, well. You know, sometimes that's how it goes. Meanwhile, Peach is, probably gonna pay for it. Oh, no, she's not. I take it back. Instead, she's gonna go the long way around. Alright, then that brings us to another 2 versus 2 minigame. Sky Pilots this time. Alright, alright. Let's see what happens. I love the song in this minigame. I'm not very good at this minigame, but I do love the song. Yoshi and Luigi are pulling far ahead now. As long as they don't get shot by every cannonball. Like I said, every cannonball. It feels like there's some requirement for the AI characters to steer into every cannonball. I can redeem the item, Luma, but just a heads up, I can't actually necessarily control who the item is stolen from. Just want to give you a heads up there. Oh. Well, looks like Peach and Mario take the win. I mean, is it technically a new record, though? Alright. The item is in. On Peach's turn, she must use the plunder chest. Ironically, nobody else has an item at the moment, so if nobody gets one in this turn, Peach will just use her her plunder chest to do nothing. But hey, I can live with that outcome, right? Yoshi is deciding he wants a star, and he wants Peach's star. Well, now it's a 2-star battle. Peach's lead has been eliminated. Oh no, Yoshi's about to get an item. Although you did say steal anyone except Peach's, or except Yoshi's. Technically that command conflicts with itself. Since Yoshi's now the only character with an item. Unless, of course, he doesn't get one. Which he may choose to bomb on purpose so that Peach can't steal whatever he wins. Let's find out. Yoshi has grabbed a plunder chest. Alright, well, unless Mario gets an item, Peach will be claiming that plunder chest on this turn. Oh, she chose to use her item. And it actually wasn't a plunder chest, so she can't steal anyway. Well, there you go. There's the redeem. She's not going to pay the fee, however. I guess she wants to go the long way. Alright, 4-player minigame. And it's still anyone's game. Time for abandoned ship once more. This minigame is actually kind of brutal. Like, I don't think enough people realize how hard it is. Thunk. You'd think somebody would have noticed that you can't just do that. Like, guys at the statue, why did you run straight into it? It always cracks me up how hard the AI is willing to work to make sure they collect every coin, even though it's almost never practical to do so. Like, look at this. Why are you doing this?
Finish!
You should get to the top of the thing. You shouldn't be worried about collecting every coin. At least in my mind. But, you know, Mario's got to grab his coins somehow. And winning all the minigames might be the way he chooses to do it. Luigi, meanwhile, rolled a 3. With with the event split with I can't even speak. With the event split so that everybody but Luigi has 2 stars now, the game feels a lot more evenly matched. The question, though, is where will the next big strike of luck be? Ah, well, there's the answer to that question. That's the 3rd time Peach has claimed all the coins in the Koopa Bank. She has now made 100 coins just from landing on that space. I'm not kidding, by the way. That's the number. Like, isn't that wild? Tipsy Tourney. I love this minigame. I wish it was reused more. I think it was reused in one of the 3DS comps, but I don't think it made its way back onto the Switch. Feel free to correct me, though, if I'm wrong about that. I might be wrong. Alright, so... Luigi has apparently just given up. Yoshi doesn't quite know what he's doing. He hasn't figured out that he knows how to jump yet. And the others just stink. Okay. There we go. With exactly 1 second left, Yoshi figured out what to do. Congrats, Yoshi. That was... It's like that meme on the internet. Congrats, little buddy. That's the worst anyone's ever done it. I'll play with Viper? Oh, okay, so it would be on the Switch version. But first, it's time for a battle minigame. Everybody pay up. 30 coins! Dang! The winner of this one will get a pretty decent chunk of change. Ah, a grab bag. See, this minigame requires you to be mean. Like, even meaner than Mario Party normally expects you to be. Alright, let's see who comes out on top. Well, this is an incredible start. I'm being facetious, by the way. It's a terrible start. Let's say, I wonder who's going to grab that golden one, or if anyone will grab it. Oh, there's Yoshi. I'd like to congratulate all of these players on not knowing how to play this minigame. That was terrible. What was that even supposed to be? Well, Mario's got a big ol' advantage. Mario wins. Because nobody ever tried to steal from him even once. Yoshi gets some of his money back, and then some, and then Mario gets the rest of the coins. So now Mario has the opportunity to be in a pretty distant first place. Because now he has the most coins. Yoshi has a plunger chest, but seems to be committed to not using it yet. Instead, he's going to land on a Bowser space, you know, like one does. What will it be? He loses 30 coins. Well, I guess that's what happens when you fail the battle minigame and then immediately get bombed again. Oh well. Too bad for Yoshi. Mario is doing pretty well now. But as we've learned, luck can change. And now it's Peach's chance to test just how far Mario's luck can go by collecting her 3rd purchased star. Let's see, did she steal any earlier? No, she just had one gifted to her. Well, now the next star is behind the start space. It will take some time for anybody to get there, I think. But the question is, will anybody have enough time to actually make the journey? Oh, 1 versus 3. Yoshi's chance at revenge. It's the crane game. Now, this minigame is ridiculous. If you play against the AI, you will lose. There is no way to win this minigame as a human player. Or as a Jeloetta. It's just a ridiculous minigame. Nice throw, Delta. that one ricocheted off and burned up in the atmosphere somewhere. Ah, I see Yoshi's decided to start by claiming the timers. That's fair. That's probably where I would begin. Never gonna catch them all like that, right? Oh, Yoshi's decided to go straight for all of the timers. Interesting. You know, it actually takes a lot of time to collect all of these, so sometimes people think it's not worth it. But it's pretty much always worth it. I have to admit, the little plushified doll characters they make for all these are goofy, especially because Yoshi doesn't become one. So none of these characters become a plushified doll. Unless they're actually in the Crane game. But could you imagine a Crane game where it was this, like, this rigged in the player's favor? You get all sorts of prizes, man. I wish the real world minigame Crane game looked like this, because that would be a lot more fun to play. Alright, well, there you go. Bye.
Finish!
That's 10 coins for Yoshi. He'll take it. Heaven knows he could use it. Alright. 38 turns. Less than 15 turns remaining, folks. Still anybody's game. Well, no buying items. So Yoshi has to stop where he's at. Mario, on the other hand, is going back to start now. Unfortunate for him, because he was on the correct path to collect the next star. Now, technically, Peach is closer. She does not land on chance time, however, so it's time for another 4-player minigame. Honeycomb Havoc. We already saw one round of this, and last time, I'm pretty sure Mario won. Yoshi managed shooting himself in the foot. So we'll see who wins this time. You have to be really good at counting to succeed in this minigame, and then you have to be really good at understanding how human nature works. Your nephew had a Crane Claw game on lockdown at a local wing place near us, to the point where they started putting an out-of-order sign on the machine at wing night. Oh my gosh. Did he still play it? Like, did he play it even though it claimed it was out of order? Now I'm curious. Like, or did he respect the sign and stop messing with it? I'm curious now. Because I always feel like those things are designed to cheat you, so if you figure out, like, how they work, I think you deserve the prizes you get, personally. But you know me, I'm just... Oh, he gave it to Yoshi again. Alright, Luigi's out. Well, that just leaves it to Yoshi and Mario. Now, Yoshi and Mario have both proven to be pretty good at minigames so far, even though Mario's got easy applied. Oh, if he gets 2, it's over. Yep. Alright, Yoshi just has to grab 2 and it's over. Or Yoshi could choke. That could happen too. Okay. Anyone else notice Yoshi has made several sacrifice plays for Mario? Just saying. Well, good for Mario, I guess. If anybody gets an item, Yoshi can steal it, but it hasn't happened yet. They unplugged it. Wow. Well, you know what? I respect his commitment. Good for him. If you spot him, you should tell him his maneuvers were Jello approved. If they don't want you to claim prizes from the thing, they shouldn't have it there. That's my thought. You should be... If you can play it well enough to win, you deserve that W. That's my opinion. Bunch of cheap folk. Refuse to let him play. Let him play! If he knows what he's doing, let him play. Good for him. You knew what they were doing because you had 2 friends that worked in the kitchen. That's pretty great. So you just got to observe. You're like, oh yeah, that's a pro move. That's a pro gamer move right there. That's what they call that, right? Very nice. Well, you know what? Good. I'm glad he got around the goofy stuff. Wow, Luigi and Peach won. That's odd. Normally, Yoshi and Mario win any minigame they're on. I guess they aren't making a very good team anymore. Alright, well that's 10 coins for everyone who's not Mario or Yoshi. We're almost down to 10 turns remaining. It's Luigi's time to steal some coins, and he picks Mario, which I guess makes sense. Mario does have the most change. I would probably pick Mario too at this point. Even though I really don't want Peach to have enough coins for another star. 28 coins, dang. That's not insignificant. Time to roll out the barrels. If Luigi gets any good prizes, Yoshi can steal it on his immediate next turn. What do you think, chat? Will you place that bet? I never get tired of this song, can you tell? He got the magic lamp! Yoshi's got a plunder chest, folks. Now could be Yoshi's chance. Do I hear a redeem, or not so much? Oh, looks like you won't have to. Yoshi wants the magic lamp to himself. And he's gonna use it right away. Dang, Yoshi. He's sniping that star right from under Luigi's nose. Dang. I guess Yoshi's decided he's sick and tired of being nice. It's gauntlet throwing time, which is saying something because he doesn't even wear gloves. Yoshi's like, you know what? Enough being gentle. I've decided I want to take your stuff. And now Yoshi's in first. Well, the star is right in front of both of them, so the question is who can get there first? Of course, Mario is even closer. So really, it'll probably be Mario's star. Unless Yoshi rolls real high on his next turn. We'll see what happens. Peach, meanwhile, has some catching up to do. Or she could just randomly get a free star. I guess that counts as catching up, right? Right, chat? That counts as catching up, doesn't it? Time for another round of platform peril. I like that Peach just immediately got a star. Like, as soon as I said she had some catching up to do, she just grabbed the very first star and rocketed back into first place. You're like, oh, catch up, huh? Thunk. That's such a Peach AI thing to do. Speaking of which, she actually won this minigame last time. I wonder if this time Yoshi will take it. I feel like Yoshi may have learned something from trying to collect the coins with those short hops last time. Yep, he learned. He didn't let it happen twice. Princess Magic, yeah. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, Jello. Did you say I needed to work harder? Well, get a load of this! Still, Mario has a fair amount of coins, so he's gonna have 3 stars pretty soon. Luigi, on the other hand, is, gonna get slapped upside the head. Which, you know, seems to happen to him a lot in Mario Party, to be quite honest with you. Will Yoshi roll high? No! But he does get 10 coins for landing on the Koopa space. So, you know, there's that, at least. Luigi's trying his best, exactly. It's not nearly good enough, but he is trying his best. Well, that makes the star Mario's, so the next star is gonna spawn... that could take a while to get to. Especially because you gotta be willing to dodge that bridge again, which is itself not the easiest thing to do. Guess we'll find out what happens. Interesting. Alright, well, he's decided to drop 20 coins in that golden mushroom. Only to be dumped back on start immediately. Thunk. I don't know why I keep making the thunk sound. I feel like a cannonball hitting you in the face doesn't actually make the thunk sound, but it's the first thing that comes to mind. So, you know, what am I gonna do? 4-player minigame. Lava Tile Isle. You have to jump around on Grindles. Grindles are one of those enemies where I feel like they just basically never reused this after the N64 era. Well, Mario's dead. Yoshi apparently is out for blood now. Seriously, Yoshi, what are you so aggressive about? Hey. Oh, there goes Luigi. Gosh, Yoshi! Holy Toledo! I guess Yoshi is officially ticked off. I think that's what we should learn from this, chat. I think Yoshi is ticked. Yoshi's like, that does it. I've gotten 5 stars. You've stolen 3 of them. Or 6 stars, actually. You've stolen 3 of them. And the only reason Peach is winning is because she keeps getting freebies. Enough being nice. I choose violence. I feel like that's what's going through Yoshi's head now. Don't quote me, but that's just a theory. You know what I'm saying? he was gonna try to be nice, and now he's ticked off. You know what? If I were Yoshi, I'd be pretty dang annoyed too. I'd be pretty dang annoyed myself. Yoshi got smacked in the head. Now Peach has been smacked in the head. Now Mario's been smacked in the head. Now Peach again. You guys seeing a pattern here? Luigi's getting all the coins. Like, all of them. Seriously. Luigi cleaned up for that minigame. Well, good for Luigi for being the only character who knows how to pilot a sub not directly into a bomb. Anyways... He did. He even avoided a coin block. Or coin bag on purpose. Well, now Luigi's the second character to actually get something. And he's also about to go back to start. You know, I gotta admire their consistency. I don't know how you manage to do this every time, but it's impressive. Yoshi, meanwhile, has a completely different idea in mind. He's gonna cross the bridge again. Or not the bridge, cross the island again. Well, costs 5 coins, but hey, this is actually potentially a shortcut he can use. So it might pay off in his favor. Mario, on the other hand, is going to jump on top of a Bowser space because, of course, he is. Yay. You said it, Undies. Like, come on! Everybody pay out 30 coins! Holy Toledo! Bowser just stole 120 coins! My gosh! Well, she's gonna steal coins too. They're gonna be Mario's, I mean. Why did I say Luigi? Why would she want Luigi's coins? Poor Luigi's already been having a miserable day. Oh, 28 coins. Is that all? Well, now Yoshi's in second, so that's good. Undies didn't say something, he redeemed. That's why the Yoshi popped up. That's the wrong way, redeem. It makes a little animated Yoshi pop up with that audio cue. That's what that was. No, no, no. Wrong way. That audio clip, by the way, is actually from Diddy Kong Racing. Oh, okay, wow, that was like Choke City. Did you guys see that? That was impressively stupid. What are you guys doing? Yoshi's a terrible goalie. That's, I think, what we're learning here. Like, he's bad at this minigame. He might turn it around, but based on how he's been playing, I don't feel super confident. Oof. Oof. Well, the Mario Brothers teamwork matches out. Nice. Well, you know, when you're brothers, sometimes you just gotta be the best. Alright, we're getting close. 5 turns left. Or 6 turns, I should say. Still feels like it's anybody's game, but we still have time for some big plays. Let's see what happens. Will he pay the toll? He will. He decided to add another coin to it, just for the heck of it. And now he has a chance to roll for an item. And thankfully there is no warp block, so Yoshi will not target it by default. Alright, Yoshi, what'll it be? Golden Mushroom! Alright. Looks like Yoshi wants to go for that next star. A triple dice blocks might be just what he needs to get him there. It's almost like he saved up all of his energy for this very last move. These very last turns. Let's see if it pays off in his favor or not. Oh dang, that's a heck of a roll from Mario. He's buying the magic lamp. Looks like Mario's decided to go big or go home too. Both of them are duking it out to try to beat Peach to that star. And beat each other. Mario doesn't want to pass, which puts him back at start once more. Talk about an expensive turnaround. Peach, meanwhile, is going to roll out the barrels. She's got a chance at a plunder chest, and you already know what's going to happen next. Well, she gets squat. Alright, 2 versus 2 because, you know, why not? Alright, folks. This minigame is one of my favorites. I mean, it's tough when you're up against the AI, but if these guys play their cards right, they got this. See, exactly. Green engine. Now, the funny thing about this particular minigame is in the original Mario Party, it was a lot more brutal. You could fall off pretty much instantly. This one feels a little more like it's trying to save you some A presses and not kill you immediately. The previous one was just straight up violence. And you had to do it over a volcano, which just added to the insanity of it all. Alright, well, that's a win for the green team. Nice. Well, going into the last 5 turns. It's still anybody's game, folks. There are a lot of stars collected. However, I have to actually pause mid-turn because I hear a sound at the door. Hang tight. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, thanks for bearing with me there, folks. We're back. Looks like Luigi's grabbing his magic lamp now. Boy, everybody's got everything. We got 2 magic lamps in play and Yoshi's golden mushroom, which Yoshi has decided to use right away. Ooh, 8, 6, it might be enough. 1. It's gonna be a tight squeeze. Is it enough? Oh yeah, it's not as close as I thought. Well, there are 2 magic lamps in play right now, Luma, and Yoshi just used his golden mushroom to secure the next star. So there's the answer to that question. Well, the star could change places pretty rapidly based on how many magic lamps are currently in play. Let's see what happens. Will Mario go straight to the magic lamp? He sure does. Star count is evening out, folks. Still anybody's game, man. After all that time getting bullied, Yoshi decided to go full ham, but it seems like everyone else is trying to match his efforts. The prediction still has all the points on Yoshi. Let's see if that pays out for you guys. There we go. Alright, the next star is down here. Oh, that's quite a ways away. But Luigi has a magic lamp, so he could just immediately claim it on his next turn if he felt so inclined. It would not be something he would have trouble doing. Speaking of coins, Yoshi's about to land in front of Boo. If he wins this minigame, he can steal a star. Would it be the best strategic move for him to make? It's hard to say. But with everybody but Luigi having 4 stars, we're really getting into a heated competition right near the end here. Well, that's 2 down. Yoshi versus Luigi. They're both out, and now Peach is right after them. I guess they decided not to wait too long on this minigame. That's 10 coins for Mario. Still not enough to put him in competition, but with the last 5 turns, he might finally get he might get 10 more coins. Here's a fun fact for you. If Womp is selected to pick the next, or not the next, to pick the next, if Womp is selected to pick the winner, he always picks Mario. But in this case, Luigi was selected, so, yeah. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure Luigi's the only character who absolutely cannot win at this point, unless we just have some ridiculous chance times, but hey, the game knows what it wants. And now it's Luigi's turn to grab himself that magic lamp. Pull out yet another star. Gotta catch them all. It's such a goofy animation. Alright, congrats to Luigi for having 2 stars now. It's not much compared to the 4 that everybody else has, but it's still something. And now the star is... oh boy. That is some ways away. That could take some time to get to. That might be a challenge. But hey, at least Luigi gets his money back. Okay, so... well... Yoshi may steal a star, but if somebody else gets to Boo before Yoshi does, I will stop them from stealing a star. Copy that. Roll out those barrels, Mario. What are you gonna get? Another golden mushroom. Interesting. That could have been a magic lamp, but I guess he's not feeling that competitive now that he has his 4 stars. Peach lands on this bank space for the 4th time, but she doesn't get anything because Luigi already beat her to it. And now it's time for Shy Guy Says. Well, Mario's out. Thunk. And now the other 2 are out. Well, that was fast. Congrats to Yoshi for the bare minimum. Hey, Luke. Welcome to Mario Party. We're watching Yoshi prepare to steal a star from Peach. Welcome to Mario Party. We got an AI competition going on right now. Except that chat has the option, if they so choose, to influence certain behaviors with channel points. So far, the chat has been pretty hands-off. But we've seen some pretty insane reversals of fortune. Yoshi was at the top, then he went to the bottom, now he's fighting tooth and nail to get back to the top. So it's certainly going somewhere. He had like a good 10 turns where he did nothing but futzed around spinning coins he didn't have on stuff he didn't need. But now he seems to be pretty dedicated to coming out on top again. Everyone but Luigi has done some pretty big plays. Luigi has mostly existed to accidentally give Peach stuff she didn't really need. And Peach has had runs of great luck, but hasn't necessarily been that good on her own. So, yeah. Oh, it's Bowser's Chance time again. This is like the 4th time this has happened. Which is funny because the regular chance time has still happened more. Every time Yoshi has been involved in chance time, he's basically blown it. Nope, Peach has blown it. She's given all of her money. Does she have more than 40 coins? Yeah, she doesn't. Well, that's everything. How the mighty have fallen. It's a 1 versus 3 minigame now. Oh, bowl over. Okay. This is always hard to control if you're the pens. F for Peach. Sure, chat, sure. I see you feel real enthusiastic about making sure she wins. Yeah, it's okay, it's Peach. Her favorite item is the plunder chest anyway. Who likes... Wow, she got everybody at once, because, they were just that bad. I can't even be mad, Peach. That was a good throw, because all 3 of them decided to stand in a straight line. Anyways, you now have 12 coins. Last 3 turns. It's gonna be close. Yoshi does not want to use his item. He just wants to roll his neat little 1 and then move on. Mario is gonna drop another 5 coins in the Koopa Bank, which has taken so many coins at this point. And that's the end of his turn. Not a whole lot else he can do there. Peach, meanwhile, is going to go back to start. Again. The number of times people have gotten shot in the face by those cannonballs. If I had, like, a subscriber for that, for every one of those, I think at this point we would have, like, beaten our all-time subscriber count. Boost CPU difficulty. Alright, on the next turn, Yoshi's difficulty will go down to easy. Oh, big bug. Yoshi has been bumped to easy because he was already at hard and he can't go up any higher.
Finish!
So he gets rolled back around. We haven't unlocked extra hard yet, so there's nowhere higher to go. Alright, Yoshi, you're on easy for the last 2 turns. Let's see if you can still pull it out. Ooh, well, you guys are going back to start, which will inherently trigger an event, actually. They're gonna have to duel now. The question is, who's gonna duel with who? Yeah, Mario gets to pick because of the fact that, Peach was also already standing there. Alright, let's see which one of them wins this fight. Luigi! Well, that's 20 coins for Luigi.
Oh,
Mario choked. Meanwhile, Peach, who just watched the whole thing happen and didn't have any real influence over it, is gonna deposit 5 and then grab 6. You know, like one does. Time for a 4-player minigame. Slot Car Derby, once again.
yeah! Ready, go!
Ooh, talk about a bad start for the boys in green. Spinning out in this minigame is so easy. I don't think people realize just how easy it is. Yoshi pulls ahead in the lead, though. Perhaps moderation is what you need to win. Look at him go! Oh, he spins out! Which puts Mario and Luigi right on his tail. Another spin out. Now Luigi's way ahead. About to complete a whole other lap, but then he spins and Mario swings ahead. It's practically impossible to predict the outcome of this minigame. But I think Mario's gonna win like he did last time. Let's see if I'm right.
New record! Woohoo!
Called it. Last turn, folks. If you're gonna make any changes, now's the time. Ah, Luigi's gonna duke it out with Peach for another minigame. Just 10 coins, though.
Start!
BBZAZ. Well, Peach smoked him. What we're learning is Peach is a better swordsman than Luigi, who is a better swordsman than Mario. Then again, Peach did just hold the blade like 2 inches away from her face, so, you know, take that with a load of order. Well, that could have gone better for Yoshi. Time for another battle. Ugh. Ugh. Nice long stretch there. Alright, can Yoshi smoke Mario as a swordsman? Let's find out. Not looking so good. So far, they both choked. Oh, Yoshi's out. Well, I guess Mario's a better swordsman. So Yoshi's the worst swordsman of them all. That's what we're hearing. Just so everybody's clear. Fell asleep? Why would I have fallen asleep? Did I look like I dozed off? It has been a long week. Oh, that's another 5 down. I love how it says it's closed for the day. It's technically closed for the whole game, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Now, will Peach land on the happening space and duke it out with Yoshi? She sure will. Well, Peach has already proved she's a better swordsman than the other characters, so I'm pretty sure Yoshi's about to lose more coins. Let's find out if I'm right. Who knows? Maybe Yoshi will rally. Or not. I do love how it's like, oh yes, excellent dueling. Right, sure it is. Alright, last minigame. Torpedo targets, a 2 versus 2 minigame, which I'm really glad they never brought back because this minigame is terrible. Seriously, this minigame is awful. And the AI is horrible at it, so we're about to watch a minute of really bad plays. You're supposed to shoot the targets, but controlling the camera is borderline impossible. You have to aim, like, really, really specifically. Like, really specifically. But it seems like the boys are doing better in terms of aim than... Yep, they're doing way better. Way better, wow! Yoshi and Peach can't hit the broadside of a barn, apparently. Dang! Smoking them! Oh! Took one of those to the face. You know, I said we were going to see bad plays, but I guess really we're going to see great plays. Just only for one team. I'm impressed, man. Like, they are hitting really hard. Nice work for Mario and Luigi. That was a total wipeout. Alright, folks. Let's see who wins. Yoshi's got 5 stars to his name, but the Coin Star, Minigame Star, and Happening Star are going to have the final say. Minigame goes to Yoshi. Ooh, that might have clinched it for him, but we'll find out. Coin Star goes to Mario. Puts Mario right behind him. And the Happening Star, which also goes to Yoshi. Therefore, despite all of the lousy, rotten luck Yoshi had, it looks like he's gonna take the win. I was just looking, Captain. I didn't take any. I love how it's always this one Koopa, as if he's not literally the king of the Koopas. This poor Koopa just... he manages to be in the wrong spot every time. Also, I like that it's Captain Yoshi because he's, like, actively wearing like a non-captain hat. Also, I love Bowser's hat. Honestly, this whole thing is hilarious. It's sad that they didn't bring back any events of this type. Also, I love how he like didn't even really touch Bowser with the sword. Oh, that's great. Well, congratulations, Yoshi. Captain of the Sword. King of the Seas. Well, folks, that was quite the battle. Look at all those stars, too. 50 turns, 17 stars. It's a not insignificant chunk of change. Well, time to give those of you who voted your redeems. To those who voted for Yoshi, congrats, you get your points back. And that's that. Well, folks, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for taking the time to hang out with me. Let's see, is there somebody we can be rating? Alright, looks like we could be rating a couple different people, so I'm gonna raid... He lost more than the ones he got. Well, you know. Alright, I'm gonna raid Knight. Thanks for taking the time to hang out with me, folks. I will see you again on Sunday, unless something else happens. No promises, but I'll try. And I'll see you guys later. Until then, you know the drill. Take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to you next time. Ciao for now.